Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about haul or hurl. So I didn't think I had bought a lot of things in the last few months because I really haven't been talking about them. But then I started gathering it up and I said, girl, you done bought some shit. I haven't bought, like, I can be super excessive, but I haven't been that bad lately. So I wanted to share some of the things I have and to say, is it worth a haul? Or should we hurl it out? Should we just throw that shit away? And so if you would like to see what I have here listed in my haul or hurl, stay tuned. All right, so we're going to talk about hauling or hurling some things. And I got some stuff that, and most of this stuff I actually like. So what I wanted to say before I get started is that in 2017, I lost my fucking mind and I was just buying makeup and I was just buying makeup. And so 2018, I am being a little more thoughtful about my purchases. And I'm not just like, oh yeah, let me just buy some shit just because. So with that, I am not buying as much, but I'm putting a little more thought in it. So that's the difference. So I'm putting a little more thought. And so even though I do have an excessive amount, and there will be moments when there's going to be a whole lot of shit I'm buying and there's going to be a lot of things going on when my money is right. But I am trying to be like, I don't really need it. And I am moving toward a lot of things that are more inexpensive because I really see that there isn't a need to just say, oh, because it's this brand, I'm going to buy it. Yes, I have brand loyalties and I love things, but I do like to mix it up. So with that being said, let's hit it. All right, so I'm going to start out with face products because I don't have a lot of those. So let's go with face products. So of course, I think you all know that I want to buy this blush kit from Anastasia. Now I know it's not, you can't just go to her site and get it, but you can still find this at TJ Maxx and you can find it I think at Nordstrom Rack. So you know you can find it. It's good. The quality is awesome. The colors are beautiful. I'm wearing one of them now. Love this. So if you can find this, if you see this when you're shopping, grab it. Because I think it's like $20 or $16.99. No, I think it was $60. I can't remember how much I paid for it. But it was like really, really inexpensive. So awesome. Now, I've only tried a couple of foundations recently. And the two that I've tried recently that were new was the Maybelline Superstay. Yes, you need to get this. This is a really good full coverage foundation. I promise you. One thing I would say, they got a pump on here now. They need, you know, the one thing about Maybelline is they come out with a really decent shade range to begin with, and then they will build on it. So even though it's not perfect, they do have a good shade range. You only need one pump of this to cover your entire face for a medium coverage. You do 2 pumps, you are full coverage in a mug. And it does stay on. It is not, you know, it doesn't break, you know, where the oils are. It doesn't break on my skin. Now, let me just say I'm not the most oily person. I got a little oil, but not a lot. So, but this is a great, great foundation. The other foundation I got was the Ordinary Coverage Foundation, which is their high coverage foundation. Now, let me tell you this. I tried this. I really did. I don't like it. I had to finally say to myself, LuuLuu, you just don't like it. And I was trying to love it because so many people on YouTube were like, oh my God, this Ordinary foundation. And it was sold out forever. It took me forever to get this because it's like $6.90. Everybody's like, oh my God, this is like the best thing ever. No. I put it on with a brush. I put it on with a sponge. And it's funny acting. Like sometimes it'll come on perfectly, other times it's like and then it doesn't wear well. After a few hours, this is a mess. It's a mess, especially right up in here in my cheek area. It does start showing pores. The pores just get larger and larger. They start becoming like, they start out like, you know, like a little dot, and then they become Grand Canyons throughout the day. Like so no. Now I do have a lot of highlighters to talk about. First ones I'm going to talk about are the Jouer ones. I bought the minis of them because I just wanted to try them out. And I have rose quartz, I have citrine, and I have topaz. these I do like. Now let me tell you what's wrong with them. They are very soft, so be very careful with them. You cannot take them places with you because they will break. They're very soft and buttery, have a beautiful finish on them, and I mean they're very glowy, as opposed to, like, you know, but they're buildable. But when you first put them on, it's like almost like you're glowing from within. So that's why I really like them. They're beautiful on the skin, a nice beautiful sheen to them. Of course, I had to get that Master Chrome Rose. It's decent. It's decent. I don't think it's as good as, it's a little more powdery than the original one. So the original one is very, it says molten gold, it feels molten gold. This is a little more powdery, but it's still beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful rose gold. So it is worth it. You know, it's like $10. It's a great, but it's a little more powdery than the original one. Now I just got this one recently and I've fallen in love with it. It's the Milani Strobe Light and Day Glow. Now this is a dupe. I promise y'all I'm gonna do a dupe video eventually because I'm working on that. But I lost my notebook with all my notes. You know, have you ever had that moment when you look at I had a party and I had to put things away, and now I've lost my my Aging Gorgeously notebook with all of my notes, all of my video ideas. So I'm kind of like floundering right now, so please forgive me. But anyway, as I was saying, this is a dupe for Becca's Opal. This is so beautiful on. Oh, it's creamy. I think this is like $10. And it's just, look at that color. Because I prefer things that don't have a lot of glitter in them, because glitter at 50, almost 51 is not a good look, because glitter just highlights your texture. It looks, and you look like a glitter bomb, you know. No. We like this kind where it's a sheen to it, and they can make you glow to the guys, but no, we ain't got to do all that. All right, next up, you know, I got the Gothic Graphic. These are beautiful. Of course, the Mega Glow highlighting powders. I will say this one, the pink one, which is what called Purple Ashes. I guess it's purple one. This has glitter in it. It has, yeah. I mean, like you can, I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's definitely glitter in it, which is not what they normally have in these. So this one definitely has some glitter in it. But it's a beautiful color, but it does have a little glitter. It's not too much glitter. It's doable. You have to be very light with it, but it does have some glitter. This one right here, this is the White Raven. This is gorgeous. Now, you have to be that person. You have to be that person to wear this one, because this is one of those duochrome like purpley ones, but it is beautiful on the skin. And the Mega Glow highlighters, I love them. They're very nice. You can't go wrong with them. Now, they also gave me this highlighting stick. I'm not a big, huge highlighting stick person, but I did put it on. And if you see it, look at how beautiful that looks right there. It's this color, and it's, what's it called? Hello Darkness. But it reads very, can you see it? There we go. You see it's, but it's beautiful. It's got that purpley color, but it's not too much, and I just swiped it a lot, but you could get a very light look from it. Now, they also have this, which is this, what's it called? This loose highlighting powder, and I don't know what the hell it's called. I don't know. But anyway, they have this loose highlighting powder. Really cute idea. It has this, you know, I will say their touches for an affordable brand, as much as WetNWild, this is called Moon Tears. As much as they charge, you know, they really put some thought and effort into their limited editions. They really do. I mean, they do it. And I think it's great. However, there's a lot of, this has got glitter in it. Now, don't get me wrong. It could be it's very pretty on, but it's definitely got glitter in it. It's beautiful on, but on the skin, if you put it on with a brush, you got some glitter. Because I put it on and there's definitely some glitter. Now, it's not so overwhelmingly chunky that it's not wearable, but you know, it's not, I honestly probably won't use it this much because A, it's a loose highlighter, and me and loose powders like this, no. All right, so let's get into eyes. Yes, let's get into some eye stuff. So First off, I got these, which are the WetNWild Mega Liners, the liquid liners. I gotta be honest with you all. I heard bad reviews of these, but they worked well on me. So I like them. So this is part of the Gothographic. And I actually bought another one, but these are their metallic liquid eyeliners. They were fine on my eyes. I know people are like, oh, I don't like them. Oh, I don't like them. But they're good with me. So I don't have any complaints about them. They're good with me. Of course, I also got some liquid cat suits. If you see the liquid cat suits for this launch, get them. These are so beautiful and so springtimey. You need to get them, and they stay on. These are very comparable to the Stila Shimmer and Glows. Now, I don't have those. I have the Glitter and Glows, which I'm getting the Shimmer and Glows, but I do have the Cover FX ones. Very similar in formulation, and they're $4.99. And the reality is, we're not going to wear them all the time, but I love these liquid eyeshadows they're coming out with, these metallic ones, because it makes it so easy to wear metallics. Whereas sometimes you just, you know, when you're dealing with powders and loose pigments and all that other shit, this is awesome, 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 awesome. Now, let's talk eyeshadows. Now, this is a new one, so I'm just going to say I really like these. These are my Makeup Ateliers. I got the purple. This is called Moonlight. I have the blue, which is blue. And then I have the green, which is Printemps, which is spring in French. I know what it means. So I will say I've been playing with them for a few days. I really do like them. The thing with them is, and this is like kind of consistent in all of them, is that this shade right here, the one that's always the one that's next to the darkest, is pretty powdery. It has a lot of kick up. However, they blend beautifully on the eye. And let me say this, they swatch kind of funny with a finger swatch, but they wear much better. Now, I will say this color, the lightest color, isn't the best color. It's okay. You know, it's a shimmer, but it's not that shimmery. It doesn't really translate well on my skin. It's very, see how it is? I mean, you really have to build it up. And definitely needs spray. And the interesting thing is the darker color does not swatch well, finger swatch, but it does pick up beautifully on a brush, and it does, you know, give you a good, you know, deeper color if you're going, especially if you're going monochromatic. Here's the thing with it though, is I think they did it like this so you won't overwhelm yourself with it, because with the darker colors, you know, sometimes you can tend to put on too much and then it's hard to get rid of it. This one builds really well. So even though it does give you a good amount the first time, but it's buildable, as opposed to, you know, you're just going to go, oh my God, I've got too much on. Now, here is the funny thing. If you've watched my eyeshadow collection and declutter, I got rid of all of my Makeup Revolution. I got rid of it all. I said I don't want it anymore. The ones that I had bought were terrible. Oh, they were terrible. And I was like, why do people like this shit? But I gotta say, they've come back okay with me. So what I bought was the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic. This is the Reloaded eyeshadow ones. I bought the Iconic, and I bought the Neutrals 2. So this is this is Division, and this is Neutrals 2. Now the Division one is like, come on, we can all see this. This is like the Subculture dupe. These are really nice shadows. They blend the mattes. And that was my concern with Makeup Revolution, was the mattes sucked. But the mattes are gorgeous. I think the mattes are better than the shimmers, honestly. The mattes in here are wonderful. They're very easy to use. They blend well. They don't muddy out. It's a gorgeous palette. And this too. And I like this one because this is like the rosy tones and everything. And I really did need some rosy tones. I forgot I bought this. And I was just saying I didn't have any rosy tones in my head. But I do have some more. And then this Soph FX. This collab with Soph FX from UK. This is a really nice palette. Now, I will say the whole neutral thing, y'all know they got to put like 17,000 neutral browns, whatever in it. But the shimmers are beautiful, and it really does work well together. So if you were looking for like a palette, as they say, the all-in-one palette, this is a good one. All right, so let's talk lips. Now, of course, I did a whole video on all of these, which are my, pretty much a lot of my lip glosses that are like lip toppers, my little metallic-y ones that I love. So I have, so you can see the pros and cons of all of those. But then I do have some other lipstick colors that I bought during this time. So let's go over them. So, of course, look, WetNWild has some more liquid cat suits coming out. Now, there's two different things going on. So, let's first talk about the regular ones, and then I'll talk about the ones from the Gothographic. So, the regular ones, the liquid cat suits, they came out with both new, you know, regular colors. They are wonderful. They are true to the liquid cat suit formulation. And let me say, people say they're drying, but they're not as drying as some. Like Milani is dry as hell. ColourPop Ultra Mattes are super dry on your lips. These are not that dry on your lips. I like them. So they have some, they brought out some really fun colors. So if you would, you know, if you're looking for some new ones, go ahead and get you some of these because these are nice. Nice. And then they came out with some new metallic ones because now they have the metallic liquid lipsticks. I love them. They're very nice. They came out really good. I'm wearing, this one is Bali in Love. Now, the thing with these are a little bit, I want to say drier than the liquid cat suits. They dry down the same exact way, but these are a little bit chunkier putting on. But they're still great. I really do like them. Like I said, this is Bali in Love, and then it has something else on it. Now, the ones from the limited edition Gothographic, I'm gonna be real with y'all, they're hit and miss. I absolutely love Wicked Pink. Now I heard people were like, oh, they're not big enough. People be loving this shit. This is a little sheerer, but you can build it up with 2 coats. But this is a beautiful pink metallic for the summertime. I really do like this one. The other colors, the 3 other colors, they're, you know, the blues and the grays. One of them I know I'm never going to wear. I tried to figure it out. It's not going to work. And it's just about the colors. And I think the way that you would have to use those are more, they are more like a lip topper. They're less like just a true liquid lipstick. They're more sheer color. But I'm wondering if they did that based on the fact that they're doing it for a spring colors. You know, this was a spring limited edition, which means that maybe they were going for a lighter, you know, color story than a true opaque. I don't know, but I'm just saying the one, if you're gonna get one, get Wicked Pink. This is a cute one. Then, of course, I couldn't get enough of glosses, so I went and bought some more, and I got a few of them that I really love. Okay, so here we go, because you know I'm all about this. So here we go. We got some new ones. I got a couple from Rimmel that I bought. And oh my goodness, these are nice. So I like the Stay Glossy. These Stay Glossy ones are so cute on the lips. Now, you know what? They sort of smell like the Becca ones to me. So they're kind of, so like these are kind of almost a dupe for the toppers that I have by her. These are not quite as shimmery, but they are still beautiful on the lips. They got a little shimmer to them. They will look beautiful and juicy on your lips. Your lips will be so juicy. So that one, and that one's under $6. And then I got this Oh My Gloss. Now this one is a little, the Stay Glossy is a little sheerer. This is a little more opaque. And the colors are a little different. So whereas those, so this one is a little more, it's a more nudie color. And if you see it, it's a beautiful color on the lips. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, this was a surprise, y'all. This was a surprise. I'm wearing this right now on top of my Bali in Love. And this is the WetNWild Megaslicks lipsticks. Do you know these things are under $3? These are under $3. I want more. Oh, my God. I'm going on their website to see what they have. But look at this. Look at these. Now these are much more opaque. The Rimmel ones are a little more glossy and a little more sheer, but these have a little more color to them, and they're a little more opaque, but they've got that little metallic sheen to them that I'm loving for this year. $2. I think I paid like $2.19. I'm gonna have to check this. I think it's $2.19. I'm gonna have to check this. I'm gonna have to check it. I'm gonna have to check it for you. And of course, I got the Black Radiance Perfect Tone lipsticks. Y'all can go and look, you know, maybe I'll just put all these in the description box. Link all these links. But I like these too. I did a dedicated video to these. These are really nice, and they're like $3.99. $3.99. You need to get them. Beautiful. And this is interesting because I just got, and if you look, I have the L'Oreal Infallible paints, which I should have brought those out too. But the L'Oreal Infallible Les Chocolats, you know, those are the cool tone nudes, and they're very light tone nudes. Whereas these are cool tone nudes also, but they're darker ones, Black Radiance. So if you want either color scheme, you can go with the Black Radiance or you can go with the L'Oreal. Just giving that thought, just came to me. All right, and then I forgot something. Hold on. Okay, back. Okay, so this is the other ones I want to talk about. The Jouer, what are these called? The Jouer liquid lipsticks. I bought a set. Remember, this was part of my beauty list. I bought the mini set so I could try them out. And I did the lip toppers, but I didn't talk about the liquid lipsticks. And I bought the nude set. I absolutely love their formula. It's very soft on the lips. It dries down without being over drying. Lasts all day. And you know, of course, I don't like all of the colors, but I do like the formulation. I will be buying some more. I actually think they still have a couple of sets, like the dark one or something, that I might get just so I could try them out and see what colors I like. But yeah, every color I didn't like this color here. What is this? Rosé. I didn't like that one, but it's just, that's a personal preference. But all in all, I do enjoy the formula of them. Then I have these NYX Duochromatic lipsticks. They're fine. I really haven't worn them yet because honestly, when I got them, I bought them because they just came out and I wanted to try them out and I was buying some crap. And these are very much a spring color. You know, that whole duochromatic look. These are spring colors. So I haven't been wearing them because it's wintertime. And so as soon as now the spring is here, I probably will be busting these babies out. Yes. And finally, I don't use my points at Sephora too often because I think it's crappy the way they do points, but that's just a whole nother conversation that we can have another day. But what I did do is I used and got this YSL, you know, tryout because I wanted to try out some more. Because now I do have some YSL lipsticks and I do like them. But I bought them because I was being like really extra and they were doing the engraving on them. So I have my name on them, you know, my business names on them. So that's why I was getting them. And so I'm okay with that. But I wanted to try these that they had also. And there's another one that's here that I'm missing. But it was 4 of them. And one was like the little lip volupte, which is like that little lip balmy. No. Let me say this. I would not buy any of them. So it was that. It was the regular lip color, which is what I have. And that's fine. If you want to splurge and buy a regular lip color, they're fine. They are very traditional. They're not matte. So you're going to have to reapply. But it's YSL. And honestly, if you're buying YSL, you're buying them for the name. Let's be real. You're really more concerned about the name than that. But then, oh, and here it is. Okay, so I have the Volupte, which is this little shiny, stainy, sheer stuff. No, if I'm going to spend $30-something on lipstick, it better, when I wear it, you should see it across the street. You should see my lip color across the street. I don't want no sheer crap like this. Look at this mess. Look at this. And people are like, oh, it's so wonderful. No. If I'm going to buy a sheer color, it's going to be a $5 one. It's going to be no more than 10. No, but I'm not going to spend 38. The only thing I would buy this for is in the actual packaging because I want to have the packaging. That would be the only reason. Then they also did they gave me the glossy stain and the cream stain, one of each. Color is fine, but once again, and it does give you a stained effect. It is a little more, you know, the colors are, you know, but once again, it's not worth the money. It's okay. It's not worth the money. So would I buy these? No, none of them. No, I didn't. I was like, oh, okay. They're okay. Will I even wear them? I probably won't even wear them. That's why I'm like, no, because I wasn't, no, nope. All right, so that was it. That was my haul or hurl. And I really didn't have a lot of stuff I'm hurling. Well, okay, I have a bunch of Gothic graphic colors that I'm hurling. 2 or 3. But all in all, and I think I'm going to be hurling this. I'm going to give this away to somebody who likes loose highlighters because it's not my style. This is nice, and I'm going to go back and forth because I kind of like it, but it's really not what I use. But otherwise, everything else I really enjoy. It was a good hauling season for me. So, if you enjoy haul or hurl, give it a thumbs up. Have you been buying things? What have you hauled lately? What have you hurled out? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. And as always, if you've made it this far and you're brand new, it's only polite before you leave somebody's house, their YouTube house, that you go on and hit the subscribe button. What happened? Okay, there we go. There we go. You hit the subscribe button because you know you're hanging out with me and everything. You seem to like me because you're here. Oh, anyway, and trust me, my YouTube channel is probably a little different than what you expect, honey. It's a lot of live streams going on and all kind of craziness. Ask my people. Ask my people. But anyway, you have a great day, and may life, look, I done got shit all over me. And may life treat you kind. Bye. Bye.